Scenes from our previous episode.
You and your dad were exactly the same. Maybe that's why you used to fight so much. Because you were so much alike, my love. But you know better than anyone else that your dad adored you, Alejandro.
This is a notice of eviction. This house is collateral for debt, which you must either pay immediately or face the consequences.
What are the consequences? Because I don't have the money to pay this.
In that case, I'm very sorry, but you have a week to vacate the premises. After that time, the property will pass on to its new owners, Bonfil Investments.
Police are still searching for the body. Any information should be reported to 993-78546. There's a reward. The runaway bride. What is it? What's wrong?
Nothing. Let me have the paper. You like soccer, don't you?
Sure I do.
Uh-huh. Who do you think was the best World Cup player?
Ronaldo.
But of course, Ronaldo. Then you agree with most of the critics.
Camilla, I wondered what happened that night. Why did you come to me? Camilla, why did you leave? Where are you now? Why don't you let me help you? I don't understand this. Why do you want them to think that you're dead? What happened? Where did you go? God, I need to know what happened. What could have happened?
Mr. Bonfil, the eviction notice has been delivered, and Ms. Montes de Alba declared she doesn't have the money to pay her debt.
Perfect. Which means I can legally confiscate the house now.
That's correct. And if you don't mind my asking, have you decided what you're doing with the property?
That house belonged to my fiancée. But she's not with us. And if she doesn't live there, no one will. I'm going to let that house fall to pieces.
I never thought I would see Camilla's room empty. I supposed one day she would get married, that she would be very happy with a rich man who would treat her as a queen like she deserved for being a Montes de Alba. What was the use of having all that money in my family's name? It was useless. All it brought was this terrible pain, this unbearable suffering of having lost my daughter.
I don't know, but I sense that that Camilla's not dead.
I can't believe that, Juanita. If she were alive, as you say, where could she be? Why hasn't she called? Why hasn't she gotten in touch?
Flavio, please hurry up. Camilla's alone with my father. He's gonna find out.
I'm coming.
Where are you going so early and in such a hurry?
It's just that Carlos is alone with Dad.
So what? As far as I know, your father has never eaten anybody. Are you going to turn down this delicious breakfast I made for you? Huh?
Oh! My cards!
Look where you're going. Lucy, I'd like you to call Eduardo Bonfil and tell him I want to see him. We have to stop this lawsuit as soon as we can.
I can make that call. I'll do it.
It requires a brain, something you don't have. Call Eduardo Bonfil and talk him into meeting with me. This is very important. Lucy.
Yes, I'm sorry.
Wake up, girl. She's always like that. She's always daydreaming. She never hears anything. She never knows
Maria.
anything.
You sound like a drill. Shut up. Phone Eduardo Bonfil. I don't know what you're going to have to do to convince him, but I want you to call him right now and transfer the call to my office, okay?
Yes, sir, of course.
Don't take long.
What?
Hurry up, we gotta get going. It's our duty. Duty calls.
Would you like some more?
Just one more and we're gone. Okay, but after that, duty calls, comrade.
I think our team played very well. And I think our best game was against Spain, even though we lost. What do you think?
Owen, isn't it incredible? Michael Owen was England's salvation.
What's that? What did you say?
Well, that I'm very hungry and I can't think on an empty stomach. So how about
So now you're telling me that you don't like my wife's cooking?
No, please. Of course I do. It's just that I felt like having a beer. Would you like to join me?
You didn't strike me as a drinker, but if you're my son's friend, anything's possible. I'll buy you one. Let's put this stuff away. I'll put on my scarf and we're out of here.
Okay. Oh my God.
Claudia, it's so nice to see you. Please come in. Have a seat. It's so good you're here. That way we can talk about your job, which I think is excellent because...
Just shut up. You know very well I'm not here to talk about work. So spare me the protocol. I came here to tell you not to get too comfy in the president's chair, because it's not going to last much longer, you know? As soon as they read the testament, you'll find out the sole heir is Alejandro.
I wouldn't be so sure of that.
Listen, Patrick. If you know something I don't, you'd better tell me right now for your sake. As far as I know, the old man left the hotels to Alejandro. Or am I wrong?
All about Camilla.
Carlos, this is where brave men die, huh?
What's this?
This is the best hot sauce in this world or any other. What is it? Go ahead! Go ahead! Go for it! Be a man, Carlos. Come on!
Hello, Felipe. Alejandro Novoa here. How are you?
Alejandro, how are you doing? I'm so sorry about your father. I tried to reach you, but I couldn't. How are your mother and your sister?
The truth is, not too well. It was a terrible blow.
Yes, I can imagine. Besides, it must be very hard to deal with all this about Camilla and hoping the body shows up.
No. Camilla's body will never show up.
Do you think it was dragged away by the current or devoured by animals?
No, listen, Camilla's body will never show up because she's not dead.
What's that?
She's not dead. She's alive. I saw her.
Alejandro, I understand, but you need to deal with the facts.
Felipe, when I go to Lima, we'll talk about this. Just don't tell absolutely anyone. But trust me, Camilla is alive.
So tell me, how are you doing with the ladies?
What?
With the ladies, because although you're kind of on the skinny side, I guess some of them might like that kind of guy, right?
Of course.
What is it? Don't you like the hot sauce?
What? Of course I do. It's just that I can't remember her without getting like this.
That's terrible. Who did you fall in love with?
With her.
Which one?
You missed her. It's just that that woman looked a lot like my ex-girlfriend.
Ah.
She was sold to a rich man, a millionaire. But he turned out to be a real bore, a son of a bitch. The worst kind of a man.
I'm engaged to Eduardo. He's the only man for me. He loves me and he worries about me. And I need no one else in my life. I'm the only woman for him, always on his mind. I got tired of being the second and the third and the last one to find out men are engaged and that they're getting married. I'll never go through that humiliation again. Never again. Jeez, look how cheesy the little woman turned out to be. And so naive. How could she not see the kind of man she had in Eduardo? How I hope you really drowned and you're really being chewed up by the fish down there. But this could be very good for me. We're going to start all over again. And you're going to look like a vile thief who wanted to take advantage of Eduardo's feelings and his money.
And what did you expect me to do, Maruhita? Eduardo was going to take the house. The least we can do is get some money for the furniture. Don't think I'm going to leave him everything.
No, of course not. But you could take it with you or store it. Who knows, Florencia? Life is full of surprises.
For me, life is over, Maruhita. To lose my belongings is the worst kind of punishment. I don't know what else could happen to me. I think I've already paid for all the bad things I did in this lifetime and in the next one, too.
Go ahead, sir.
When am I going to meet Mr. Bonfil?
I've been calling him all day, but I haven't talked to him yet. The phone is always busy and...
No excuses. Just get me the appointment, damn it.
Oh, honey. So you wanted to be the superstar of the office, huh? What are you waiting for, sweetie? Make the call. Get that appointment. This is a matter of life and death.
Hello.
Hello, sweetie. How are you doing? I was on my way out, but I wanted to talk to you first to see how you're doing.
Yes, but I have to go now. I have an important call to make now. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. Don't you have anything to do?
No, absolutely nothing.
And that's how she died. She drowned trying to escape from the man they had sold her to.
Your girlfriend?
Yes. Yes, that's why I look so skinny and depressed.
Carlos, I'm really sorry.
That's why ever since I haven't been able to stop thinking about it, and I roam here and there and all around without a good reason to live.
I'm very sorry, Carlos. Aren't you going to do anything?
Well, I'm trying to rebuild my life over again to rebuild my life, you know?
No. I mean, aren't you going to do anything? Don't you want revenge from those sons of bitches? Are you leaving it like that? Or are you going to get your revenge?
I don't know. I really don't know.
But don't you feel like killing that son of a bitch, the man that did all this to you?
All about Camilla.
There are two things that a man can't forgive, my dear Carlos. Taking a man's woman away and making her suffer to boot.
Yes. That's why when I found out about what they had done to my girlfriend, the first thing I thought about was taking revenge, making them pay.
There was more than one?
5 of them.
Oh, no. So the whole thing was just a plot?
Yep. Mm-hmm. Somehow 5 bastards came to an agreement to destroy me. You know, I mean, to destroy me by separating me from the woman I loved.
Listen, Carlos. When you first told me what they did, I found it a little hard to believe there could be anybody so rotten. But if there were 5 people with such black souls, That's too much. It must be the end of the world.
Yes, but it's true. And I bet they're all celebrating, thinking that I'm just dead, destroyed for what they did to my girlfriend. Depressed, thinking I'm not worth anything to anyone.
You are a winner, my boy. Because you're here. Acting like a real man. Starting your life all over again. Facing your destiny so valiantly, but one day life will put him face to face with you.
You think so?
I'm positive.
Yes, I think the best thing I can do is to wait for the right moment to go after them.
Salute.
Salute.
I didn't know this was happening. Someone phoned me?
I guess everybody's found out. That's fine. Let people come and buy my things. Since Eduardo is taking over my house in 1 week, I don't want that bastard to have the furniture, too.
It's been terrible, Felipe.
Yes, I imagine. Florencia, I don't know if you've seen this.
We hereby inform you that Mrs. Florencia Margarita Bustillos de Montes de Alba owes Mr. Eduardo Bonfil a number of IOUs for a total amount of...
Flo, please, this is bad for you, please.
Hold on. Those loans were used by Mrs. Florencia Montes de Alba to gamble in the capital's most exclusive casinos, and unless they are paid in 2 days' time, Mrs. Montes de Alba could be sued and sent to prison.
Oh, Florencia, please, what's the point of doing this?
Marujita's right, Florencia. You could get sick.
Sick of what? I'm already dead. It's true, I died twice already. The night when Camilla disappeared, and now my dignity, my image, my honor, thrown to the swine like this. This dishonor is unbearable, Maruja.
And now the end is near.
Father?
Father, my foot. I'm the king. Can't you hear me?
I'm sorry, but I didn't know what to do.
Shut up, Carlos. Only the king can talk around here.
Hey, you're gonna have to explain what's going on, because I've never seen the old man like this.
Quiet, young man. You're always plotting against me. I chewed him up and spit him out.
Okay, come on, King. We're going home now.
The blues,
We're taking you to your throne,
the
Your Highness.
record shows. Hey, quit moving the floor, damn it.
Excuse me. That statue is really beautiful, but the price is so expensive. Don't you think you could lower the price just a little?
Listen, this isn't a garage sale. We're selling off a few items because we need the space, that's all.
That's right, Juanita. But even if we were giving it away, this moron wouldn't appreciate something that delicate.
Florencia, for God's sake.
I don't care.
You can't treat your customers like that.
Why not?
Florencia, you're nervous. Why don't you let the sales specialist take care of this? That's why he's here. Besides, this is very painful for you to watch.
It's more painful to think about Camilla, Felipe. I don't know where she is.
What did the police have to say?
There's no trace of her. They don't know anything.
So then, are they closing the case?
No. They think she could be alive, you know? Oh, I don't know what to think. Because if she were alive, she would have gotten in touch with Juanita, don't you think?
Florencia, did the police say Camilla could be alive?
Love me tender, love me true, all my dreams.
Listen, you're gonna have to explain to me what you did to the old man, because I've never seen him in this state.
Shh. Come here. He's starting to suspect.
What?
Yes, look at this. He saw this picture of mine in the paper. He saw me, and, well, he started saying we looked alike.
Listen, damn it. Look, Carlos. Leave those bums alone and come here right now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Here. Listen. You hear that? That is music. Real legitimate music. Not that crap we have to stand nowadays. We're going to make a toast now, and we're going to continue our conversation between us. Hey, Flavio.
No, I'm Herman, Father.
I know, but don't move. You're confusing me, damn it. Bring me a bottle from the closet downstairs. You know where it is. Don't pretend you don't. Listen, We're developing an honest friendship between us, and I can say I really like you. It's just that your life is such a mess. It's a mess, so what can we do? It's a mess you pour on like a kid. But we're gonna toast to your misfortune, my friend Carlos.
Dad? Dad? Where have you been, Alicia? You know I always need you close at hand. You know business moves fast and I need you.
That's the way I like it, Eduardo. You're the man you used to be, and not the idiot who only lived to please all the whims of a stupid little girl like Camilla.
Listen, a woman named Lucy called. She's the secretary of Patrick Coogan, the guy who works for Navoa. She said Coogan wants to talk with me.
Maybe he wants to reach some agreement about the lawsuit against the hotel.
Yes, sure. He wants to cut a deal. He says it's so good I can't refuse.
What are you going to do?
I don't know. The truth is that those people in the hotels are not a priority right now. Here then. This is a report the police gave me. Everything about Camilla's disappearance is in there and what they've done to try to find her.
Well, I guess the case is closed then, right? She must be at the bottom of the sea.
No, Alicia, the case is not closed. At least not for me. The police still think there's a chance Camilla may be alive.
Alive?
All about Camilla.
Florencia, there's something I'd like to tell you. I don't know if it's wise, but I think you should know. They also told me that Camilla could be alive.
Felipe, for God's sake, stop giving me false hopes.
But who told you that, Felipe? Listen, if this isn't true, it's going to be very hard on Florencia. She suffered enough already.
I can't reveal his name, but it's somebody I trust completely. I also thought he was hallucinating, but since you just said the police is considering that it's possible, and I think that, well...
Juanita must know this. Juanita! Juanita, come here. You have to hear this. I'm coming. Yes, what is it, madame? Tell the people in the dining room to go away. Tell the salesman I'll call him some other day and close the door.
What's going on, madame? What's gotten into you?
Felipe has just told us there's a good possibility that Camilla is still alive.
Camilla alive? Camilla alive? Oh, my God, I could feel it. My heart always told me so. My God, thank you. My baby is alive. She's alive.
Eduardo, thanks for returning my call. I needed to talk to you.
Okay, but make it fast. I'm very busy. I have no time to waste.
Yes, I understand. I didn't mean to waste your time. I just wanted to inform you that we're opening a casino in the hotel. Yes, we have almost everything done. All that's left is the legal paperwork.
So?
This isn't going to be just any casino. We're bringing specialized personnel from Las Vegas to advise us. We want this to be the best casino in town.
Congratulations, then.
As you might imagine, this is going to keep the hotels full and, of course, dramatically increase our earnings.
Okay, but what do you want from me?
Just call off the lawsuit.
Call off the lawsuit?
Yes. I'd like you to call off the lawsuit. And I'd like you to become my partner in the casino. I'm willing to offer you 30% of our net income per year.
I like that. But I do have one condition.
What condition?
Don't include Alejandro in this. That's my condition.
That won't be a problem. He's not going to work in this hotel again. In fact, before his father died, he told me that...
No, Patrick, you're not getting this. I want Alejandro away from me.
Away from the hotel. I want him miles and miles away.
That's my condition. And I demand total and absolute loyalty.
Loyalty? You can count on it.
And I'm demanding all this for one single reason.
If you and I are going to work together and we're going to produce lots of income, sometimes we're going to have to do things that so-called scrupulous people would never accept.
But that ambitious people like me, and like you, I hope,
would be willing to do for the sake of our business. Okay?
I'm interested in becoming your partner in the casino, not breaking the law. So if you're into any weird or illegal stuff, I'm not interested.
no one's mentioned anything illegal.
But don't worry so much. Why don't you send me the papers via email? I'll read them and get back to you.
Very well. I'll do that as soon as possible. We'll talk later.
For God's sake, what's going on here?
Well, you see, they went to look for those bottles and they started drinking.
They? So you don't drink?
No, not that much. No, not
Well,
much.
Freddie doesn't drink either. The only times he gets drunk are on his birthdays and New Year's Eve.
I think he was just happy to be with his son and Flavio.
Huh, that's weird. He never drinks with Herman, and he hates Flavio. Please, help me pick him up, okay?
Sure.
Oh, come on, get up,
And his
man.
mama cried. 'Cause if there's one thing she doesn't
Me who's going to die one of these days if you keep this up. My God, you're reeking of liquor. Well, so you don't drink. But you let them drink till they passed out, right?
No, I'm sorry, but these are grown men and they drank because they wanted to.
I think you're taking advantage of the fact that these are immature, stupid men who believe everything you tell them. Isn't that right? I'm not like that. I can smell something fishy a mile away. And many wolves hide in sheep's clothing.
I don't understand. I don't understand. What are you trying to say?
You don't? Well, I'll explain it to you. Let's do it now so that no one can hear our conversation. Come here, please. Have a seat. I want you to tell me the truth, because I have a feeling that you have many things to tell me.
Many? What kind of things? What?
Things like, how was it that you lost your home? And where did you meet Herman and Flavio? And tell me the truth, huh? I'm not stupid. Okay. I'm waiting.
Felipe, believe it or not, I'm telling you that Camilla is alive.
Yes, well, the police say there's still hope. The body never showed up. Perhaps she's alive and the tide brought her back to the beach.
Yes, I'm sure she's here. Well, I need to be a little discreet because I had to be with my mother and sister because of what happened.
I can imagine.
I'll be looking out for her again tomorrow.
Wait for me. I'll catch a plane to Quito first thing in the morning. We'll talk and we'll think of something to do. Just don't do anything alone.
Okay. I'll wait for you and we'll talk. Right. Bye.
Hi there. Who were you talking with?
Just a friend.
Alejandro, is there something wrong? You've been acting so strangely, so distant.
No, of course not. There's a lot going on, but everything is fine with you.
You're going to be just fine as soon as you start working. When will you come back to the hotel?
Never.
Wait, Alejandro!
And that's how it all happened. My fiance, she preferred to die than to stay with the man her mother sold her to. And then, well, I got kicked out of my house and I lost my job and all my money trying to find her.
Oh my God, that's so sad.
Then I met Flavio and Herman and they helped me. My God, what am I doing here? What is this? Why am I pretending to be this man, Carlos? This is stupid. I can't go on like this. And I certainly can't keep deceiving these nice people who have been so nice to me. I have to try to get away. To start over someplace far away where nobody knows me. But where can I go? Oh my God, and how? If I could only call Juanita. But if I did, my mother would know where I am and that I'm alive. And then Eduardo would find out through her. No way. No. I just want to disappear. I don't want any of them to find out anything about me ever again. Never.
All about Camilla.
Here, drink this. It will make you feel better. Are you worried about some business deal?
I've been thinking about what the police said. about the possibility of Camilla being alive. Alicia, what if she's out there, begging for money to live? Or perhaps she's in some hospital, in a clinic, I don't know. She did fall into some very cold and dangerous waters, right?
Not necessarily. She preferred to die than to be with you. But if you want to keep on dreaming...
Listen, I couldn't care less about what Camilla might be thinking of me. All I need to know is whether she's alive or not. What the police said makes sense. If she were dead, her body would have shown up. All dead bodies float. And as far as I know, she hasn't called her mother or that hag Juanita.
Eduardo, stop clinging to an illusion. Camilla is dead.
No! Camilla's alive. I'm sure Camilla is alive. But I think she has lost her memory and she can't remember anyone from her past.
That sounds so much like an old soap opera. That doesn't happen in real life.
Alicia, I don't give a damn about what you think. Give this portfolio to a detective.
What?
You heard me, Alicia. I'm going to get the best detective in town, and I'm going to hire him. I'll give him all the case data about Camilla in that file. And if Camilla's alive, I'll be the first one to find her.
I'm glad you took the red eye. We'll have plenty of time to talk and look for Camilla.
Tell me you haven't been drinking or under the influence of anything else, and that you're sure you saw Camilla and Quito alive.
I didn't only see her, Felipe. I was with her.
What?
Yes, sir. I need you to come over right now to give you the data and characteristics of the person who's disappeared. Please come with your best investigator. No, money is not an issue. I'm willing to pay anything. I just want you to find my fiancée, Camilla Montes de Alba.
You were with her? But how? Where is she?
Well, listen. Back then I was very upset. I just found out my father had died, and I'd gone down to the beach. I sat on the beach looking at the sea. And I lit a fire because it was so cold and it was nighttime. I sat very quietly looking at the sea. I was very sad, very upset, and totally distressed. But at that moment, I saw something. I saw something in the water, but I didn't know what it was, so I got closer. And then I realized it was a body. It was a person floating in the water, so I started running to take her out to find out what had happened. First, I realized it was a woman. And then I looked again. When I saw her face, I couldn't believe my eyes when I realized it was Camilla. It was Camilla, but at first I thought she was dead, you know? Then I started doing everything I could to revive her. But I couldn't, and I was desperate. She didn't open her eyes. She wasn't breathing, Felipe. I didn't know what to do. And don't ask me what I did, because I don't remember what I did, but she reacted, and she suddenly opened her eyes. Camilla is alive.
Hey, you can't do that. You've had half the pitcher already. I am thirsty, man.
Of course you're thirsty. You spent the entire evening drinking, and your depraved father is sleeping off his drunkenness.
Aren't you going to have some eggs? Have a piece of bread. You look so skinny, you really need to put on some weight.
Thanks, but I'm okay.
And you didn't drink last night. I think that's great. Not like these two.
Lucy, cut out all this blah, blah, blah. You know what time it is? You're going to be late. Get out of here.
Hey, Mom, what's wrong with you today?
And you shut up. I've never said anything, but let's get something clear. I don't like drunkards, and I never want to see you or Flavio like that again.
Hey, wait a minute, Mother. We didn't get drunk. We talked about philosophy, literature, stuff
Then
like...
go and discuss it in the library, not in a bar. And that goes for your father, too. We have to work too hard to make our money for him to start spending it on booze. I don't want any bums or drunks in my house, okay?
I have never seen her like that. I can tell that Daddy's party with these two has her in a bad mood, but that has nothing to do with you, so don't worry, she'll get over it.
Well, I'm really grateful for everything, but I have to take care of some business, so I'll be leaving today.
And after reviving her and warming her up a little, I took her to the cabin. I gave her something to drink. The poor thing was freezing and scared to death. And I gave her some warm clothes to help her sleep.
So she slept in that cabin with you?
Yeah, sure. I wasn't going to leave her outside, you know. We slept together, and the following morning I reached for her in bed, and she was gone.
In your bed? You mean you slept with her, next to her? Well then, Alejandro, tell me something. What happened between you two exactly? Because it's evident that something happened.
Camilla, if you're alive, you're going to come back to me. And we're going to get married. Everything will be as we planned. There's no place on earth where you can hide from me. I'm going to find you, my love. I'm going to find you no matter where you are.
Listen, Felipe, I already told you that Camilla's alive and that she must be close if she hasn't left already. But what happened between us only concerns us, okay?
Oh, kid, don't be foolish. It's not like I'm going to tell anyone. That's not it. I just want you to understand that the answer could change a lot of things.
But how could I change anything? I don't understand. Well, fine, I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm looking for Camilla because I know I was the first man in her life. And that just marked me. I feel I can't be without her anymore. But I'm begging you, please, don't tell anybody about this.
What do you mean? I have to tell Florencia. Her mother's desperate.
Yes, I know she's desperate, but for some reason she doesn't want anybody to know she's alive. And I'm not going to contradict her, at least until I talk to her. Now, Felipe, there's something you must know because you were on that yacht. You must know why Camilla ran away like that. I'm begging you, please be honest with me because I told you the whole truth.
Good morning, Claudia.
Good morning.
Congratulations, you're the first to get here. I guess it's because it's your first day at work.
Could you tell me where my office is?
You and I can share the president's office.
Oh, yeah, that's interesting. And what else?
The presidency, because Alejandro isn't coming back.
Let's make things easy for the detective and lead him straight to you, Camilla. Because if you're alive, you're going straight to jail. But of course we can't leave any fingerprints, so that it'll look like you were the last person to use the laptop. Let's see if after this, Eduardo, you're still going to want to marry her.
I don't want to keep imposing on you, so I think I'd better leave.
Imposing? You're not imposing on us. Why do you want to leave?
Because it's time, that's all.
He wants to leave. That's all. Leave him alone.
Oh, Mother. Is it because my mother got a bit hysterical? Or was it something I said?
No, of course not. No.
Come on, Carlos. You know you can't leave yet. Don't you have to stay a little longer?
Didn't you hear him? He wants to leave.
But he can't leave. He's going to stay and that's it.
Are you deaf? Don't you get it? He wants to leave, now.
But I don't want him to leave. I want him to stay. Yeah, I had a hard time finding her, and I don't want her to leave so fast.
What?